Welcome to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store. You know, 2017 has been a phenomenal year, especially when it comes to food here in the Midlands, and I've had a blast visiting restaurants that are serving dishes that will seriously knock your socks off. Let's take a look at some of the dishes that I'm deeming the best Food Fridays of 2017. Liberty on the Lake in Irmo gets Best Small Plate for their seared Atlantic salmon, which bursts with flavor and guarantees you leaving on a full stomach. Next up, it's Cola's Restaurant in downtown Columbia. Their Scallops and Lobster feature dish gets Best Entree for its pretty as a picture presentation and out-of-this-world taste. Then there's Silver Fox Grill in Irmo, serving a Big Fox burger that we're deeming as best burger in the Midlands. Everything from the toasted bun, very generous portion patty, and multiple cheeses will have you saying, "Get in my belly." Finally, there's Zaz on Divine in Columbia, and their Divine Pizza awards them best pizza in the Midlands for its crispy crust, unique sauces, toppings galore, and a pie that's all made in a brick oven. Don't go anywhere, because we have more Good Day Columbia after the break. Welcome back to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store, where we continue to hang out over at Liberty on the Lake. We have Evan Hickey here, who is the chef, and we're going to go making some Atlantic salmon.
So this is our salmon dish. It goes with a warm farro salad. We're going to season it well.
What are you seasoning it with?
This is our house seasoning. It's a mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
So it's definitely going to have flavor.
So we're going to let that cook all the way through. We can actually move on down while that's working over here and start on the salad.
All the way through for salmon is what for you? Like medium, medium well?
Medium or mid well to well.
Okay. Because that's also, I feel like, one of those fish where if you overcook it, it's super dry, and salmon's already like, you got to really know how to cook it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put the heat on, get our pan going.
That's that margarine thing?
A little bit of liquid margarine.
What are the benefits of cooking with like liquid margarine as opposed to like oil or butter?
Well, it's a vegetable-based margarine, so it's less fat. It's like a soybean mixture.
Oh, okay.
So it has a butter flavor, but it's healthier.
Yeah.
And this is one of our healthier dishes, actually.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of garlic, chopped. Now this is our power blend.
What is it? Power blend?
We call it power blend. It's got 7 superfoods in it.
Can I guess? Let's see how good I am.
Yep.
There's carrots, possibly kale,
Yep.
zucchini, no, pepper. I'm seeing something yellow. That's definitely like
That's actually golden beets.
Oh.
There's also
Red
broccoli
onion.
stalks.
What?
Broccoli stalks.
Broccoli.
Radicchio stalks, like the stalk of the broccoli.
The stem,
Yep.
sort of. Oh. Okay, so I'm really not as good as I thought I was guessing.
Now we are going to let this saute for a couple of minutes. We're going to season it with our house seasoning. And then we're going to add some of the farro.
Oh. What is that? Just like a grain?
Farro is an ancient grain. It comes from the wheat plant.
Is it like a cross between barley and like quinoa almost?
It's in that same family.
And then when you get farro, because I know a lot of places will like cook it to an extent, and then like when people order something, they'll like finish cooking it. Is that how you guys do it here, or?
Yeah, we boil it off and cook it al dente.
Okay.
And then we finish it on the saute pan. So that's ready. Flip our salmon, let that finish.
Would you say farro is like one of those newer things that people go incorporating into
Well,
meals?
it's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's
Strong
gained
popularity.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we're gonna start plating on that.
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna put our farro salad in the middle, just about 3 ounces or so. All right, and we're gonna garnish it with 2 different things. We have a romesco sauce, which is a roasted red pepper sauce.
Ooh.
We're gonna go around with that. And this is an herb puree. It has blanched spinach, basil, thyme, parsley, and olive oil. We're gonna bring this back to the plate now, right on top.
Oh, wow.
And this gets garnished with roasted red peppers and toasted almonds.
Oh.
And Yeah.
Oh my goodness, why do I feel like this is like a gym rat's delight? This looks so good. I can't wait to try it, and that I will in just a few. Don't go anywhere because we have more Good Day Columbia after the break. Welcome back to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store, where we continue to hang out over at Cola's Restaurant in the heart of downtown Columbia. We have head chef Taylor here, and we're gonna go cooking.
Butter poached lobster and scallops. First up, we have 1020 scallops, which is a size.
Are they Bay or sea scallops?
Sea scallops.
Okay.
And then we have some Maine lobster tails that are just been cleaned and skewered, so we can poach them. We'll go ahead and get these searing. So just do a little salt and pepper on the scallops, and then they're going to go straight to the hot pan.
And how long do you leave those in there for?
Just a minute or so, and we'll flip them over.
Okay.
The lobsters are going to go in the poaching liquid back here, which is just a little lemon, clarified butter, and water.
Yum.
So they'll cook in there while we're finishing up this stuff.
Oh wow.
And then we'll plate it all together. So here we got tri-colored cauliflower. We got
Wait, so
purple.
that's not broccoli, that's cauliflower.
Yeah, that's Romanesco cauliflower. It's green.
That's so deceiving.
And purple cauliflower there.
Where do you find something like that? Where do you make it?
No, it's grown that way. It's a little harder to source, but we find it.
So there's no food coloring in that, like purple cauliflower.
Nope. And they're actually from U.S. Foods. So we're gonna do the cauliflower, garlic, shallots, a little salt and pepper. Check our scallops. Looking for a nice golden brown sear. Lobster's just about done. So we'll go ahead and flip our scallops over. So cauliflower, we're just gonna deglaze with chicken stock, our homemade chicken stock here.
How do you make chicken stock?
Vegetables and chicken bones. And they cook in big pots for a really long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like how long are we talking about?
All day, like 12 hours. So scallops are just about done. We cook our scallops here at medium. So it's nice and soft on the inside and a crispy outside.
Yeah, because if you overcook scallops,
Yeah,
they're
they're rubber.
disgusting, they're chewy, and
That's right.
yeah.
Go ahead and pull the lobster out. And these pop right off the skewer. We're just gonna cut these into little bite-sized morsels, and then we'll go ahead and start plating here. So basic dish is cauliflower puree. It's basically like cauliflower mashed potatoes.
Oh.
So it's cooked down cauliflower with heavy cream and butter.
Oh.
And it's seasoned with white pepper. And
White pepper?
White pepper. So you don't see the specks of everything in there. We're just gonna drop the scallops right in there. Drop the cauliflower in between there. So you got two different types of cauliflower there. And the puree is really just made out of regular cauliflower, nothing crazy. The turmeric in it is what turns it yellow. And we'll come in with our lobster. Then as a finisher, we have some fresh arugula. We hit with a little bit of a lemon vinaigrette, and we'll just kind of place that around for a little extra flavor. And then finish the scallops with a little bit of chives. And that's it.
Another absolutely beautiful plate that I can't wait to try in just a few. So don't go anywhere because we have more Good Day Columbia after the break. Welcome back to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store. We're hanging out over at the Silver Fox Grill in Irmo. We have Isaac Mack here, and we're gonna go cooking the Big Fox Burger.
This is Nick right here. He's one of my chefs here.
Hi, Nick.
And what he's gonna do, he takes a 5.5 ounce ball of raw hamburger meat, and he gonna mash it into just a little round form. He just gonna form it by this plate. You gonna mash it, take it.
Ooh.
You mash it down just like that.
So it's super thin.
Then what they gonna do is take that patty, set it to the side for a second. Then they go mash another one. This is called the Big Fox cheeseburger. What he's doing.
Wow.
So So you're gonna take both patties and you're gonna put them on the grill. And you're gonna take our special seasoning there,
But you can't tell us what's in it.
the Silver Fox seasoning. And to speed the process up, what he'll do is just put a little weight on there.
Wow.
Mash them one time. That's all he's gonna do, because if you keep mashing, he's gonna squeeze the famous juice out of it. It's
You
not
don't
gonna be
want-
good in juice. I don't want a dry burger.
No. Nobody wants a dry burger.
And he's gonna let that sear for probably 30 seconds on that side, and then he's gonna flip it. And he's gonna flip it every minute after that. We're doing them all well here. I mean, we can cook a medium, and somebody specifically say, cook a medium for me. It gotta be 155 degrees on the inside
Yeah.
for it to be happy.
It's another type of meat you want to not serve totally rare.
So while that's just cooking there, Nick will go over and get his bun and have his bun toasting. Yeah, what he'll do, he's toasting on both sides. Well, he'll lay the outside down first.
What's
let
that?
And let that toast for about maybe 30 seconds.
What was that, oil, butter? That was butter.
That's butter.
Okay. And I find that places that toast the bun, that's just like the it factor.
Right.
That makes a difference between having an okay burger versus an out of this world burger. Would you say that that's bigger than a quarter pounder?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Oh my,
That's a 2/3 pound burger. It's a big burger.
happy day for me.
You eat all that.
I love burgers.
What he's gonna do now, he's gonna cheese the burger off. He's gonna put cheese on both patties.
And what type of cheese are we talking about?
Got American or Swiss, so we're gonna put one of each on it.
Fancy.
So he's gonna take a little bit of that water and speed the process up by melting that cheese.
How does doing that work?
Just that steam melts that cheese real fast. That's how that
Okay.
works. And he'll take that burger and sit on top like that. And he'll move it over here. And I have a new employee here. This is Natalie. She's gonna
I'm
dress
sure we
this
gotta
burger.
do lettuce.
Well,
Mayo.
what she gonna do? She go put the mayonnaise on first. Put the mayonnaise on the
Okay.
side of the bun. Yeah,
I'm gonna
move it
put
over.
very minimal here if Natty Ice is gonna be eating this.
Put the mayonnaise on it.
Gotta watch my figure, people.
Then she go put the
More lettuce.
put more lettuce on it.
Okay. And then tomato.
Yeah, there you go. Put a slice of
That big
tomato
one.
on it.
Take a thin one. And then what else?
You know, put some pickles on it.
Pickles.
A lot of people like onions, so we just put a couple slices of that on
Put
there.
a few there.
And then what we're gonna do, just take that bun and put that on, put that on top.
Holy
And
moly.
then what we're gonna do, take a pick and pick
Oh,
it.
you need a pick for this.
And that is what we call a big box cheeseburger.
Or I would just call it the magical burger.
So,
Because just seeing this has made my day, and I'm going to be eating it in just a few. Don't go anywhere, because we have more Good Day Columbia after the break. Welcome back to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store. We're hanging out over at Zaz on Divine with the corporate executive chef, David Grillo. And we're going to go making the Divine Pizza.
All right, so we're going to hand toss this pizza. It's very difficult to toss pizza wearing gloves. The health department doesn't make us wear them when we're tossing pizza. They do when we're plating ingredients and plating food. So pick up your dough, don't be shy, and I want you to hold it on your two fists like kind of like you're resting a Frisbee on there, okay? Yep, and then just kind of work it around like you see the guys do up in New York. And then as you're doing it, you stretch it out a little bit with your hands. Tons of fun, right?
Hopefully you're making the folks back home proud.
You can get paid to do this too.
I don't know if you'd want to pay me to make a pizza,
You gotta move quick, move quick. We like to get it thin
Is this...
so that it cooks evenly, and this looks great right here. You did a
Okay.
good job. You must be Italian.
I sure am. I'm a half-breed, to be exact.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, we take this gadget, it's
Yes.
called a docker, and we dock it by punching holes in it.
Ooh.
This helps the even cooking process, and it helps it to stay
That could
thin.
probably really work as a nice, like, massage
Sure.
tool. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
All right.
But obviously you don't do that here while you're working. No, no, no.
Okay, so here we have your ingredients
Which
that
I
are
should
gonna
get
go
my
in there. Yes, we'll
gloves
get your
for
gloves
this.
on. All right. The first thing we're going to do is here we're going to start with the white sauce. This is our Zaz white sauce. It's the original recipe from Zaz. It's been around for 20 years. What's that?
Is it like an Alfredo or what is?
I can't tell you.
Can I guess?
You can guess.
Is there? Obviously, there's cheese in it. There's got to be like ranch. No, sour cream. And you're not even going to tell me if I'm right or wrong.
I can't tell her. And next, you're going to put your mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella.
When you put it on there, start from the outside and work your way to the center. Then you get even coverage.
Mozzarella.
And this is a New York Gold blend, we call it. It's made by Saputo. And it is 50% low moisture, which melts evenly, and 50% whole milk, which caramelizes. So next we'll move on to your spinach, and we'll spread that out and around. And this pizza came up from a special that we ran that just took off. It was my friend Marco, who was my sous chef here for a while. And it was his concoction, his creation. So I want to make sure that I give a shout out to him. So next we're going to go with pepperoni. You got to spread it out just like a deck of cards. You want everything even, and you want it where, you know, even bites. We try to get a good bite off each slice. So next we'll take our prosciutto, cut up prosciutto, and just kind of sprinkle it around the whole pizza. Once again, you're doing even spreading around to get an even bite. Next we do our smoked chicken. This is prepared in-house. This is a fresh and natural. We also use the organic free-range chicken. So next we'll sprinkle Parmesan cheese and feta, any way you want to do it on there.
Okay.
So we put it on our
beautiful
flat, okay, and we just want to press everything down. Okay, so we got it loose on the paddle. We're going to come over here to the wood-fired oven, and we're going to start way in the back yonder. And then from here, it's a race against the oven.
About how long? Or is it just, do you have to watch it?
Anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes. And we're going to rotate this guy just a couple more times. You can see how it's starting to bubble up and cook up, get nice and crispy. Not bad for an Italiano. So you see the caramelization starting to happen?
Yeah.
And you look up under the crust.
Ooh, I did make a good pizza.
Done. So we're going to go about another 30 seconds on the bottom of the oven, and then I'm going to kiss it right there in the center. This is how you know your pizza's almost done. We just hold it up right there in the center for about 10 seconds. And you can see right here, see how we got a nice
that is a beautiful
crust.
Pizza.
The bottom of the crust is toasty but not burnt. And so what we do, this thing's a great invention. It's called a rock and roll pizza cutter. Take a little bruschetta, same as on our appetizer, and sprinkle it right on top.
Oh, wow.
And there you go. You made a great pizza.
Manja, that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, bon appetit. Don't go anywhere, because in just a few we're gonna be trying this beautiful pizza. On Good Day Columbia. Welcome to Food Friday, brought to you by the U.S. Food Chef Store. You know, 2017 has been a phenomenal year, especially when it comes to food here in the Midlands, and I've had a blast visiting restaurants that are serving dishes that will seriously knock your socks off. Let's take a look at some of the dishes that I'm deeming the best Food Fridays of 2017. Liberty on the Lake in Irmo gets Best Small Plate for their seared Atlantic salmon, which bursts with flavor and guarantees you leaving on a full stomach. Next up, it's Cola's Restaurant in downtown Columbia. Their scallops and lobster feature dish gets Best Entree for its pretty-as-a-picture presentation and out-of-this-world taste. Then there's Silver Fox Grill in Irmo, serving a Big Fox burger that we're deeming as best burger in the Midlands. Everything from the toasted bun, very generous portion patty, and multiple cheeses will have you saying, "Get in my belly." Finally, there's Zaz on Divine in Columbia, and their Divine Pizza awards them Best Pizza in the Midlands for its crispy crust, unique sauces, toppings galore, and a pie that's all made in a brick oven. And I know that 2018 is going to be even better. If you know of a place here in the Midlands that you want featured on Food Friday, head over to watch.com, click on this story for my contact information. Natalie Parsons, Watch Fox News.